Okay, so for these, it's all about ratios. So first you have to count how many hops. So this is starting at 0, kind of like a ruler. So how many hops will be at the top? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the top is 10. And then how many hops would it be in the grass at the bottom? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a 10 to 5 ratio. So let's simplify that, because that's a good thing to do, is just simplify to the smallest ratio. So we had 10 to 5. So what factor goes into both 10 and 5? 5, right? So we're going to divide by 5, divide by 5. So 10 to 5 ratio is the same as a 2 to 1 ratio. So 10 to 5 is the same as a 2 to 1 ratio. Does that make sense? 10 divided by 5 is 2. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 2 to 1. So we want to keep that 2 to 1. We want to keep the 2 to 1 and keep the 2 to 1. All right, let's see where our rubber bands are hanging. Rubber band man. No, sorry. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one is 6. And then the second one is 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is where the rubber bands are hanging. So if I want to keep the 2 to 1, and right now I have what was it? 6 to 10. I have a 6 up here. Now also the other one was a 10. So how do I get from 2 to 6? Times 3, right? It's all about proportions, which is a fancy name for equivalent fractions. So this first rubber band, I need to hang on 3. 0, 1, 2. So you need to go one more over to 3. There you go. Then the last rubber band is on 10. So that's going to be on 5. If you need, let's do the math real quick. So we had 2 to 1 is our ratio. And the second rubber band is on 10. So what is that? That is times 5, right? So the second rubber band needs to be on the 5th. Needs to be on the 5th one. 4 or 5. Okay, hit the green. Hit the arrow. Good job. So you just got to keep that same 2 to 1. If it is 2 to 1, so first you find out what it is. Then you have to scale up to be the same, or you might have to scale down depending on what's happening with the grass.